Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. This is TubFub, and I figured I would play some Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! I watch a bunch of different people playing. I'm not like top tier competitive guy, as seen by the fact I'm playing heroes here, but I have been having a shit ton of fun with this. I do have other decks. I'm working on these two. I haven't gotten a Stardust or a Scrap deck together yet. These are the heroes I play the most. This is one I've copied from someone else. I got evil heroes on the back. But I also have my War Rocks here. So, if later on, I'm probably going to do a couple of videos on my War Rocks too. I do really like this deck as well. I guess I mainly like warriors, but we're going to go with heroes. So let's do this. Let's see what people got for us. Alright, with heroes, I like to go second, which a lot of people would say is really fucking dumb. But you know what? I'm dumb, so yeah, you're right. Alright. Let's see what we got. So, my hand isn't great. Tri-Brigade. No, Gravekeepers. Okay. That's a new one. Can't say I've seen that at all. But as long as I get rid of that Necro Valley and everything, I got Lightning Storm, so I'm pretty okay. Yeah, he's got that one. Do you have a negate? Power. Well, Necro is on field. This card and any card in your field zone cannot be destroyed by card effects during your main phase. Huh? So I can't destroy their field card or this card by card effect. During end phase of the turn, add a Necro Valley, whatever, to your hand. Okay. That's different. Draw. Oh, that's not ideal. Alright. So first off, we got to start with this. And I hate to do it, but with what I have in my hand, I need increase to get Ferris out there. And I need that in order to be good later on. So I gotta send away Dark Calling and negate that effect. Then I'm gonna go with Lightning Storm. I'm gonna get rid of that field card. Then Ferris is coming up. We're gonna send increase away and bring out Ferris for free. We're not gonna activate that effect because I only have one increase. But we are going to mask change. We're gonna send Ferris away in order to bring out Masked Hero Dark Law. So now that thing isn't going to the graveyard, he's being banished. Yes, Hazel Basil, I will walk you in a couple minutes. I didn't realize you wanted to go out now. I'm sorry. Puppy dog, puppy dog, puppy dog. God damn it. Another one already? Okay. Well, that means increase isn't coming out, which sucks. Really sucks. I'd use my entire hand to get over his field. And add one Gravekeeper. Alright, let's see what we draw. Draw. Mass change. Okay, we got a bit of a dodge depending on what he pulls out. Let's go. Attack. Alright. We'll go ahead and set mask change and turn end. I'm guessing he thought because this guy is normally if this card in your control sent to your graveyard. From your deck to your hand. Okay. He doesn't read Dark Law at all, does he? He has no idea what Dark Law does. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. One of these two is going to the banished pile as well. Oh, that card you wanted. I'm so not sorry about that. Get fucked. Alright, I don't know what your set card is. Which, that's a bit scary. But, I have a dodge. So, let's see. Evil Hero Duster Gold. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. It's okay. You can come on out. Battle? I don't think he can attack. Oh, he can! Sweet. Okay. This might be game. This is game. Are you dead? Are you dead, mate? We're gonna... I can't... He's light! I forget a Duster Gold is light. I always think he's dark, because so many monsters are just dark. It's hard to remember that. But, yeah, we had a good, quick first game. That went really good. Easy win, honestly. He got really fucked over once I brought out Dark Law. Hey, level up! Woo! Alright, I'm gonna go walk my dog quick. Alright, now that my nose is cold as shit and my dog is properly walked, let's go into another round. I'm gonna see if I can't maybe get up a rank. Okay, no choice. I'm fine with that. They tend to pick first anyway. I'm going first. Alright then, call my bluff, man. Jeez. Alright, let's see what we get. It's not crazy. It's not bad either. I'm not too happy about the 2 maxis, but I'm going to start with the hero lives. I know it'll take all my life points, but that's when I summon out the good old Stratos, who will add a card to my hand. You gonna ash that? No, you're gonna these guys, the Psy-frame ones. I'm gonna get free draws off you anyway. Because you're gonna summon this guy and the other guy from the deck. And that's a negate, but I get a draw. I don't think I should Lightning Storm that. It must be special summoned by card effect. When your opponent activates a monster effect, will you control monster? Special summon this and 1 Psy-frame driver from hand deck graveyard. If you need to get, and if you do, that monster is destroyed during the end phase. Banish this face-up monster. Okay. So, oh yeah, I got Liquid. No, I'm good. I don't know why I didn't think that. Liquid's great. He summons himself, and he gets to bring out a level 4 warrior from my deck. So here's Liquid, and Stratos coming back out. And Stratos is not a once per turn, so he still gets his effect. So who do we add to my hand is the question. Ferris wouldn't be useful at this exact moment. I don't have a 5 in graveyard. I can get one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Evil Hero Duster Gold. And then I can activate a Duster Gold, sending himself away to get me Dark Calling. I probably could have done this better. But with these two, I can... Oh wait, no. That won't work. I don't have a Destiny Hero in the graveyard. So I need to use Fusion Destiny first. With Fusion Destiny, will send to the graveyard Draw Guy as well as Malicious, who will then bring himself out. Hello, I'm Destiny here at Dystopia. I'm here to take some of your life points away because fuck you. And I target Draw Guy, take some damage. Welcome to turn 1, motherfucker. Alright. Then we go ahead and Cross Guy with these two to bring him out. He will then let me bring out a Destiny Hero monster from my graveyard. I will choose Malicious. I don't want to use Draw Guy yet. Then he will go ahead and nicely send him back to the graveyard to let me add a card to hand. Who do I want in my hand? You? You'd be pretty good. That's a defensive play. That's a bigger defensive play. Ooh, that's a lot of attack. No, I know what I'm doing. You, come to Papa. Because you would get destroyed at the end of whatever turn anyway. So, I'm going to use Malicious, banish him, and bring him out. Then, I get to use all three to bring out the good old Plasma Blue D. And I get to take this monster and gain attack points. Thank you. Yeah. Turn 1, motherfucker. I got a negate on the field for every face-up monster you have. So let's see what you can do. Do I want to do Draw Guy? No. Draw Guy stays in the graveyard. Hang out with the rest of your buddies right now. Let's see what he's got. Because he's got 5 cards, but anything he summons will be negated. Okay. I think I fucked him over pretty well with that, judging by the fact he just set one and passed. Ferris. Well, that's not great. I can't activate Draw Guy yet. Would Evil Hero do great right now? If I brought him out... Yeah, I think he'd do pretty good. Let's go for it. So Dark Calling, no. I banish Duster Gold and the Malicious, because Malicious has done his job, and we bring out Malicious Bane. Can Malicious? No, Malicious Bane can't destroy, but we can still battle. So Malicious Bane will destroy the set card. Perform a pal trick. Okay. You know, if this card sent to graveyard, you can target one monster, special summon it. And yeah, go ahead and bring it back out, I'll destroy it again. And you took another 1,000 damage, so yeah. So I guess I'm looking at another goddamn Pendulum deck. This deck can be real scary when it can get off, but I think I've thoroughly fucked him over. Fusion summon one Shadal from the extra deck. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get a free draw off that. Ah, Hazel Basil. You coming to see me duel? Playing the cards? For anyone just starting Yu-Gi-Oh, you definitely want to get a lot of those hand traps. They're super fucking good. You need them. If you don't have them, you're probably not gonna win. Okay, let's see bringing out. So, a low attack point monster, and it has no effects because of me. He's got graveyard effects stall. So he's got Shadal stuff. Shadal, from what I've seen, is pretty good. I'm not a huge fan, because it's a lot of flip effects you gotta hope for. Oh, is he banishing my shit? Don't touch my shit. That's my shit. Let's see what he's got. I'm not a big fan about the lightning storms now. Yeah, you don't get your effect. There they go. Man, I didn't get to activate Liquid's effect. That sucks. His secondary effect is when I fusion with him, I get to draw 2, but I guess that doesn't matter no more. Oh, hey, Stratos. Let's start with Reinforcements of the Army. Such a good card for any warrior deck. Gotta have it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. We're going to use Ferris to kindly send Shadow Mist to the graveyard. And bring out Ferris. Then we get to first activate him, but we're also going to chain block him with Ferris. So he can't stop us from adding a card from deck to hand. Probably should have done that the other way. But it's fine, he didn't do anything anyway. So we get increase down on our spells. Let's, I don't know what he's gonna do, so I'm gonna add Honest to hand. Then we will go ahead and send you away to bring out Increase. I really don't know what he's got to activate. Oh well, Increase will then bring out Ferris. Not Ferris, Vion! One of the best hero cards. Hello, I'm Vion, I have one eye, and I send things to the graveyard. Let's see. At this point, I want to just send a Ferris. I don't need any more of those. Then Vion will go ahead and banish one of said Ferris. We're getting pretty low on our deck, but that's good for us. We know what cards we can get with Polly. Let's see. We only have Draw Guy now. Okay. Let's go ahead and summon our Stratos to add another hero card to hand. Definitely running low on what I can add to hand, but let's go ahead and let's just get him as an extra precaution. Then we will go ahead. Do I even have anything for... Yeah, I got Draw Guy. Okay. We will summon him. Do I have any... No, I only have Fusion Destiny. Yeah, it's not worth bringing him out, because anything I'd special summon to his zone wouldn't bring any great cards out. He can get another card to hand, which would then thin out the possibilities of drawing dead cards. So I will do that. We'll bring out Cross Crusader again. Cross Crusader. We'll go ahead and bring Draw Guy out. Maybe I can get a mask change from this. That would help. Come on, mask change. No, Fusion Destiny. Can I even... How can I activate this? I guess... Oh yeah, I could use... Okay, yeah, I don't really want to use that, so that's not useful. But I can do this to get something slightly more useful. And he went to the graveyard. He didn't get banished. So we'll add Ferris to hand. And then we will go ahead and Polly. How many special summons? I think I'm at the point I probably don't want to special summon too many more things. So So I'm actually just going to go ahead and link these guys off, and this is going to be my last one. But I'm going to increase their attack power and have a piercer. Alright, Malicious Bane, we'll go ahead and send that to the graveyard for free. He's a Regeki monster. Boop. Alright, let's go to battle. You attack that. He does piercing damage. And your effect is negated. Go ahead and attack that. Boop. What's it gonna do? Your effects are negated. So why is it... What are you doing, man? Come on. Nope. Bye. And dead. Boop. Alright. I'm having a good run with my heroes right now. Alright. Yep, free stuff, free stuff, free stuff. Alright, I need one more win. And then I'm Platinum 3 again. That's where I got to last season, I think. And then I had a bunch of shit come up, so I wasn't able to get further. Alright, let's see what you got, dude. Hazel, can you leave the cat alone? Hazel. Chill. Oh, love the dog, love the dog, love the dog. As she tries to attack the cat. Alright, they're going first. Oh. That's an interesting hand. I mean, I got plays. Sky Strikers. Okay. Alright, so he's got his main thing going. I can only imagine the other cards are spells and shit. Oh, okay. He just activated it, he didn't use it. And that adds a card back to hand, right? No, you can add a card to hand. But it's the end phase, so he can't use it, or... Okay, he's got 2 spells. Are you gonna send that one away to get a third? No, he's just gonna get it right back. So he basically did that just so he could set it. Target one face-up effect monster, negate that effect. Okay. Well, in all honesty, that's gonna be the first thing we're gonna do is Called by the Grave that. That's going away. Goodbye. So he can negate one effect, which sucks. But I gotta try and do something anyway. So here's Stratos. Maxi. Okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just take out that. Because you have one spell in the graveyard, so you... Okay. End turn. What is the point of that? You just banished it. What did you accomplish? I mean, I guess you got mobilized back, but you didn't need to use that. You just banished your other spell. Sky Strikers are all about having a bunch of spells in the graveyard in order to use them. Okay. Sky Strikers aren't about killing quickly, though. Can he even activate Mobilize? Okay, here's Hayate. Once per turn, this card can attack directly. This card battled, send one striker card from your deck to the graveyard. Uh-huh. Add that to your hand. No, I'll take that. I'll save you for later. Because it'll still have battled, so it'll still get to send a card to the graveyard. I'm really confused about why he used that like that. Okay, and he's got more than 3, but now he's banished those. He's got a few in there, but he's gonna use mech modules to get another one of these back. Probably maneuver. And he's linking into Shizuku again, who will now debuff me more based on the cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. I definitely want to destroy that with a Stratos. So I think that's what I'm going to be trying to get happen here. He has another card to hand. And draw. Mask change. That's good. Does Darklaw only do that with monsters, or is it all cards? Any card sent to the opponent's graveyard is any card. So I need Darklaw out there pretty fucking quick. Hazel, leave the cat alone. Now. Sheesh kebabs. What's that? Yeah, you control monsters. Target on phase on monster field. That target is not affected by card effects this turn. Can't be destroyed by battle. That's fine. We're gonna use Ferris as well. Hazel! Nori! No! Chill. I will play with you in like 5 more minutes. Okay, what do we want to add to hand? We're not really sending anything else away. We're gonna get this play going. Would that help? Not particularly. I already got the liquid in hand. My best bet is to probably just go ahead and grab you for extra power. Then Ferris will bring increase here. And let's go ahead and get to this moving. And Hazel has now found her chicken. So that'll be in the background for a bit. Alright, Lion. She always sounds so angry with that. Alright, then let's also get the Poly, because the Poly's always nice. We don't need Stratos in there. Then let's get Poly to hand. Alright, then we are going to actually do this a bit different. We're going to go ahead and mass change now with increase. send him away to bring out Darklaw. With Darklaw out, I'm then going to summon Stratos, who will destroy that spell. And because Darklaw's out, it's banished. So goodbye. So you don't get to recycle those. Then, do I add another? Yeah, I should add more cards to hand. Okay. So we will use Vion and Stratos to go into Extra Hero Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader will bring him back out and summon him there. Then we will also just quick as a bunny send him back away to add to my hand. Let's get a Duster Gold. Well, quick I've activated Duster Gold to get the Dark Calling. Then, yeah, I don't need you as a backup plan. So, we'll use Malicious to go away. And Malicious will come out onto the field. Hi-ho, neighbor. We'll go ahead and link to a 3 to get some attack power back. So, hi-ho, Decimator, power. Then, Fusion. With Polly, we will bring out our good old friend Sunrise with Liquid and Dynatag. Those two will come out together making Sunrise extra strong. Then, yeah, we want his to be protected. So we'll chain block with Liquid. And by chain blocking, I mean he can't really negate Sunrise's effect unless he has something that targets specifically what's on the field. Ooh. I guess I don't need you. And I will leave those two in hand. No. If I don't... No, I got... Yeah, I should have game. So attack. No point. No point. Nope. Boop. Lots of damage. Attack. Boop. And boop. And last attack. All right, we got 3 wins in a row. Nice, easy peasy. And platinum 3 again. Free 100 gems, more free shit, whatever these are. Hello, Lady Panther. I don't know why you come free, but thank you. All right, that went really, really good. I got some nice wins. I had good negates, good combos going. So, I feel like that's a pretty good showing for my hero deck. I'm definitely happy with my heroes. I have a lot of fun with them. I keep slowly adjusting here and there to get what I feel is the perfect combo. I know normally you want to be as close to 40 cards as possible. I like sticking at my 42. I always debate whether or not to take out one of the Lightning Storms to add a second increase, because having increase in your opening hand blows. Blows chunks. But it's not the worst. You can work around it. It's just with this consistency, I have come up with the fewest problems. I know that Super Poly works really well in this deck too, which is great. And then you want to have a Mud Dragon. I don't know why. I mean, that's not the one, but there he is. You definitely want to have this guy with Super Poly, because he's super good for that. Where it's just same attribute, but different types. So if you go up against a dragon deck, and in all honesty, almost every deck has dark monsters. Like, dark monsters extremely populate the a lot of the things you're going to come up against. And I mean, I'm no exception with my heroes and stuff. I have a lot of dark monsters. So if you have dark monsters and you want to have a way of getting around some people's stuff, especially if you want to run heroes, Mud Dragon is really good for that to run with Super Poly. I have all these cards are like the pretty staple. Like, honestly, I want to try and have where I have all these cards because these are like some of the best cards to have a bunch of. Called by the Grave can stop hand traps as well as monster effects like that Gravekeeper, and even the Shizuku that Sky Strikers had. I just outright got rid of it because every time with their monsters, when the Link monster is destroyed, she comes out for free, and then her effect allows her to Link summon right away. So being able to just completely get rid of her totally fucked him over pretty quickly. So I always like having Called by the Graves. They're probably one of my more favorite hand traps than a lot of them because it feels like you can still play with Called by the Grave. And Called by the Grave is a way to stop one of the most common ones, which is Ash Blossom, or Ass Blossom. It's Ass. It definitely stops a whole lot of the fun of the game. Being able to just completely negate like that. But to be honest, with how a lot of the decks are, it's almost like a requirement that if you want to play and have a pretty good time playing online with strangers, yeah, you're going to need them. I like my combo of things. I learned from the internet about Forbidden Droplet, about how good this is, especially in hero decks, because being able to negate that effect of that Gravekeeper, super fucking good. Being able to just send a card from hand away to negate monster effects and also cut their attack in half is a nice little bonus to it. So that always helps, having that extra low bonus. Everyone else seems to be running 3 Fusion Destinies, but I don't. I'd prefer to only have 1, but then I never draw it. And I don't like having 3 because a lot of the times it doesn't really save me from things. And plus, I got Predaplant, Verte, Anaconda. I got Anaconda in here too, so if I really need Fusion Destiny and I'm able to bring out 2 monsters, this guy does that for 2,000 life points. And then, it's only normally a dangerous, but Dystopia's good. Dystopia helps a lot. But, yeah, this is my organization. There's a whole bunch of different hero players that have different ways of doing it, which, I mean, that's kind of where I copied a lot of that deck from one of the people I watch online. So I copied his deck card for card with this one. So this is what one other person plays, where they have the Super Poly as one of the best counters to a lot of things, and thus you need the Starving Venom. I didn't get Mud Dragon yet. I need to put Mud Dragon in here. He's a good extra option for this as well. But then, in case you're going up against different elements, you also have Sunrise, which is just one hero monster and a light monster, which of course you have a bunch of hero monsters. So if you're fighting Blue Eyes or something weird like that, you got him as an option. If you have Stratos out in the field, or you're fighting one of those annoying Link decks that have that stupid bird, I don't remember the name. I want to say Songstress, but you would then bring out Great Tornado with them, and then Great Tornado also cuts all the attack of monsters on the field in half. I'm not the biggest fan of this one because, honestly, one of my favorite hero cards is Absolute Zero. and they don't have one of the main plays with him in this deck, mainly because of size limitations in the extra deck. You already have, like, with this deck, you have a jam-packed extra deck. Like, there's not, like, any wiggle room here. I like being able to have the other card that comes up with Absolute Zero, which is Masked Hero. Acid. Acid's great combo with him because you bring out Absolute Zero with Liquid. You just fusion. You normally use Miracle Fusion for that. You bring out Absolute Zero, and then you have a pretty decent monster on the field. Which, honestly, his main effect doesn't come into play at all. But if this card leaves the field, not destroyed, if he leaves the field at all, he destroys all monsters on the opponent's field, which is fucking phenomenal. And then you add on top of that with Acid, with Mass Change, he destroys all spell and trap cards on the opponent's field. So these two together are just a complete board wipe. And I love that. It's so fucking good. Again, this is the person who I watch a ton of. Oh god, what is his channel? I think it's Jaden BR. I watch so much of his shit. I watch a bunch of his stuff. I'm pretty sure he's Japanese. Yeah, Jaden BR. He's who I watch for a lot of my hero decks. I very much closely watch him. I watch a few other people that play stuff. Like, I watch Xylophony plays to see generally what the more common cards are. But I watch Jaden BR because he gets really deep into meta stuff. And he always does heroes. And I love his stuff. It's super good. Totally recommend his channel. Especially if you want to play heroes. Granted, if you're a first-time player, I wouldn't really recommend heroes because this deck is expensive. Like, there's almost nothing cheap about this deck in the game. Everything here is, like, it's probably 80 to 90% ultra rare. You got a couple outliers, like Decimator is necessary in like all hero decks, really. He's super good, but you don't have to have him, I guess. But he's the rare extra hero. Wonder Drivers are rare, but you tend to want to have one. But then there's Cross Crusader, you almost always want to have two. And there's Mass Change that you want to almost always have three. Everyone else is running 3 Fusion Destinies, which is a rare, but you really need a Hero Lives. I think this comes with the game, but then I like to have Foolish Burial. You got these two, which are extremely necessary in hero decks. Ferris is necessary. Liquid is super necessary. Shadow Mist is necessary. Vion is super necessary. Stratos is a godsend. It's all these things on top of the hand traps, which are like all ultra rares. The only one that I've found that isn't an ultra rare hand trap is this one, this Drawl and Lockbird. But the main problem with this one is the fact that it just stops your opponent from drawing more cards. That's good, but it doesn't stop them from drawing that first card and whatever. And it also doesn't stop their plays any other way. If they special summon it to the field, it doesn't stop that. If it's something from the graveyard, it doesn't stop that. It just makes it so, I mean, there's a great combo with this guy. You bring out Masked Hero Darklaw. You bring out Darklaw. Darklaw comes out, and you also, basically, you special summon Draw Guy from the graveyard. He comes out. You mask change him. He becomes Darklaw. His effect still activates where you both draw a card. Then, because you both draw a card, you activate Draw Unlock Bird, which makes it so your opponent can't draw any more cards. And you do this on your opponent's turn. And then there's also the bonus fact of Dark Law banishing a card that your opponent had in their hand. So they still have the same number of cards and they lose one. So that's super good. I just went on a total tangent about my decks. I just love fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Then I got my weird one, my War Rock buddies. I recently really started getting into these guys, but I don't know. Maybe we'll run this deck next time. See what we get. As for an actual starting deck, I would probably recommend Dinosaurs. They're not the hardest to learn, and you actually don't get effed over as much. So, yeah, this is me. I'm TubFub. If you want to duel me or anything, thanks for watching. Leave a like, recommend any decks you want me to try. I definitely stick with my heroes a lot. I'm going to build the other ones. Like, I think I have a really good War Rock. I want to upgrade and get a Scrap and Stardust deck, because again, Stardust Dragon is my favorite monster. I would love to have Stardust Dragon as a mate, or at least the artwork here, because honestly, they need more options for those. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comments, and I'll see you guys later. Late.